Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to talk about another method of JavaScript through which we can clear the rectangle from a canvas. Prior to this session, we discussed how we can create a rectangle, how we can create many other shapes like circle and basic trapezoid and many other things, right? So this session is in the continuation of the same, where we will talk about the method clearRect. We'll see how we can use clearRect method in JavaScript to clear the portion of rectangle, and what are the benefits of it, and how we can implement the things through HTML coding. So these all things we are going to discuss now, but before we start the discussion, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be very easy for you to understand the ongoing topic. But for time being, we are just focusing on the clearRect method. Okay. Alright. So now if you look at the code is straightforward, and here you can see we have just noted down the basic thing, like we have put one title in the head section showing as Sharmit. Then we decided one heading which is HTML by Sharmit. So that's it, right? And other than this, everything is comment. This green part is comment. Okay. Now what we will do, we will firstly see the output of this current code, and then we will customize it. So let's save it and refresh your browser. So after a refresh, you will see that HTML by Sharmit is printing properly. Okay. Now what we will do, we will add another heading here. So I'll write H2, and we can write process to use clearRect method. Okay, so this is our main topic. Now you can refresh and you can see that topic's name is coming here. After this, what we will do, we will create one like we all know that we are going to create firstly we will create the shape on canvas. So first and foremost thing is that we need a canvas. So to draw a canvas or to enable a canvas, you can use this script, this tag canvas. Here we will set the properties, like firstly I'll set the ID attribute where I will write canvas1. You can give any name, it is up to you. After this we will mention the width and height. So I'll put width as 600 pixels, height as 300 pixels. Okay, 300 pixels. Alright, so this is done. Now would you think like it will show here? No. Why? Because we have not applied the styling yet. So I'll apply the style. Here we will write border. In border we will mention 5 pixels, solid black. Okay, solid black. Now you can save this and refresh your browser. So after a refresh, you will see that one canvas is coming on the web page. Make it very clear, this is not the rectangle which we were creating, which we are trying to create. No, this is not a rectangle. This is just a simple kind of area where we are going to draw the picture. So you can relate it with a sheet or a paper where we will draw the actual shapes. But this is not actual shape. Okay, this is just a paper where we will draw it. Alright, so we have created the canvas. So now it's time to write the script for it, so that we can create firstly the rectangle, and then we can use the clearRect method, because clearRect method can be only applied to a rectangle. So I'll explain you how we can use it. So for that we will write here script. In a script we will mention the first thing is we will connect the script with canvas. So for that what we will do, here we will firstly write C where equals C, where equals C equals to, and then we will write document dot get element by ID. Then we will mention here another thing which is canvas1. Okay, now you can save this. Then we will, so what this line did, like it is actually connecting your this ID with your script. Okay, after that what we will do, we will write here where ctx, where we will mention c dot c dot context, c dot get context, not like this, it should be like this only, get context. Then we will mention the shape as 2D because we are going to use tools related to 2D shape. Okay, remember one thing, JavaScript is completely case sensitive. So if I am writing something with a small case or lower case, you are also supposed to use in the same case. Okay, so if you look at the get element by ID, so here G is in small letter, E is in capital, B is in capital, and I is also capital. So you have to write it as it is. Okay, don't change anything here, because if you change something it will not work for you. Clear? So with these two lines, what we did, like we just connected our canvas with this script, and also we have set the context as 2D, which is instructing that we are going to create a 2D shapes. Okay, fine. Now what we will do after this, we will simply go and create a like rectangle. So to create the rectangle, firstly we need to write here ctx dot rect, not in capital R, it should be in small r. Okay, and here we will mention all those parameters for which we want to create the rectangle. So I'll write like this: 10, 10, 150, 100. Now some of you might be thinking like how I get these number. So like this is something that I practice and I know, like yes, this is the exact parameter that I can pass for creating a rectangle. Okay, so you can give a hit and try and to create, or you can simply search for rectangle coordinates and it will give you this kind of data. So we have added the ctx.rect. So would are you able to see that now? No. Why? Because we have not set the stroke here. So let's write here ctx.stroke. Now you can save it and refresh it. So now we can see there is one rectangle coming here. Okay, so let's say like we are going to use clearRect, right? So to remove something, like it would be better if we put some background color, or you can say the fill color, so that everyone can understand what portion has been removed out. So for that purpose, like I'll set here the color. So let's write like this: set ctx fill style, ctx fill style equal pink. Okay, now you can save this part and refresh it. Still it is not coming. Why? Because we have not applied the fill method. So it's time to apply the fill method, ctx.fill. That's it. Now you can see it is coming with a pink color as a fill color. Alright, now so far like we just created one rectangle and that's it. Okay, now we will use the main method, which is for removing the portion of particular rectangle. So for that I will use ctx.clearRect. Make sure to write rect with capital R. Here we will write with small r, but here we are supposed to write with a capital R. So here you can provide the coordinates. So I'll put something like this: 60, 35, 50, 50. That's it. Okay, now you can save it and refresh it. So once you refresh it, you will see a portion of a rectangle has been changed to white color, which is the default color of canvas. Okay, so if you look at this, you can see it is a default white color. Okay, so that means that from this area, like as per the coordinates given here, it removes the shape from this complete rectangle. Okay, so again I want to mention one thing: the outer rectangle is not actual rectangle, it is just a piece of paper where we are drawing the things. So it is a canvas. Then this rectangle is the one which we created, and inside this shape is removed because we have used clearRect, which is for removing the particular portion from a rectangle. Clear? So I think now it is clear to all of you how we can use clearRect method in JavaScript in order to remove some portion of the rectangle. Now for today there is one question for all of you, and today's question is how we can draw a trapezoid on HTML canvas. You can just share me the name of all those methods that we can use there. and those who will provide consistent correct answer will be spotlighted for the upcoming opportunities. So yeah, that's all for today. See you in the next session. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.